Hey, my fellow Libra loves, how you guys doing? Back here to do a energy read for Libra, the sign of Libra. So let's see what comes out for you guys. All right, see what the energy is here for my fellow Librans. I'm a Libra also, a double Libra, as a matter of fact. So you guys love light and high vibrations, okay? So let's see. I'm using the relationships oracle. So we're gonna see what the energy is here, and I may be reading from the book if you guys don't mind. Thanks for tapping in. Thanks for stopping by. Y'all already know this is Queen here, and I'm not gonna sugarcoat no shit. I'm gonna keep it real, even for my Librans, like I do, on my other uploads. Okay, so let's see what your energy is here, Libra. What's going on with Libra spirit? Messages for Libra. What's the energy for Libra here? Okay, we got transformation here. So it says, need more light on. Okay. Oh, here it is right here. Okay, it says the energy of transforming supports our ability to gracefully flow through times of transition. Okay, so something's changing here. All right, something for the better, allowing the old to make room for the new. Okay, so I'm hearing out with the old and in with the new. Okay, Libra got some new shit going on. Okay, y'all tired of the old shit? Y'all ready for a transformation here? Okay, tired of dealing with something in the past? Yeah, tired of dealing with something in the past. That's in the reverse here. What else is Libra's energy, ancestors, divine spirit? What else is Libra's energy? Out with the old, in with the new. Okay, what's here? What's the energy for Libra? Thanks for tapping in, guys. I truly appreciate you. Okay, here we go. We got soul. And we got curiosity. So the soul says, the energy of soul activates our connection to the part of that which is closer to the higher realms, God, or the divine. So I'm getting out with the old and with the new. Somebody's changing for the better. Okay, somebody's into their divinity, spirituality, or just really into wanting to know more cosmically. Somebody's curiosity, somebody's wanting to know here. Okay, somebody's releasing the past beliefs, past whatever you were doing before. You're ready for a change, a transformation here. You may be a little curious, but the frequency of curiosity supports our intrinsic inquisitive nature. So I see you were letting go of something so you can receive something else here. Okay, out with the old and with the new, which is necessary, which is the necessary driving force behind any growth and evolution. So definitely there's a transformation here. Something's changing for the better for you here, right now in the present moment. Maybe somebody could be getting rid of a karmic masculine. Maybe somebody could be getting rid of a karmic feminine, or karmic family members. Just karmics, period. Okay, but there's a transformation. I'm hearing out with the old, in with the new. Somebody's ready for a fresh start here. Somebody's going to have a new beginning here. What's here, Holy Spirit? Love, light, and truth. Clear, concise messages for the divine collective, please and thank you. What do they need to know? Holy Spirit, what's here? What does Libra need to know? What does Libra need to know? Thank you. Okay, we have a tempting offer has a high price. So there's a tempting offer that may have a high price. Okay. And then we have release your power. Followed by the natural world needs you. Okay, so you're changing because the natural world needs you. Okay. You're like the alchemist. Like, you're about to change something, and it's going to be so profound. Okay, so profound that it may shock a lot of people. Okay. Wow. And it may come at a high price because, like, old friends, you know, family, people like that karmics may fall off, but who gives a fuck? They're karmics, right? You're entering into a new world, okay? A new universe is what I'm getting here. A change for the better, out with the old, in with the new, okay? And I'm getting this here. It says what comes around goes around. Okay. You could be about to celebrate something here. Okay. Or this could be a third party. Or you can find out your person had a third party. And you're like out with the old, in with the new. You're about to have a new start here. Okay. Yeah. And whoever you leave behind is going to have to mend their own damn broken heart. Okay? Whoever this mildew fairy is here. Mildew. Yeah, it's cleanup time. That's what Spirit said. You about to clean up some shit. The angel of time is here. Yeah. Because you've been working too hard. And whoever you've been dealing with ain't been working hard or fuck enough. Is what I hear. So let's see. I'm going to go with this deck next, the Romance and Love deck. Let's see what's going on here, Spirit. Messages for the collective, for the Libra collective. What do they need to know? How can you mend a broken heart? So we got... You will meet a new love interest at a party or a night out. Oh, somebody's hot. Butterflies. Or you should have butterflies because something is about to change, like, for the better in your life. I'm hearing out with the old, in with the new. So, yeah, definitely you're about to meet a new love interest at a party or at a night out. Okay? And it's going to change everything for you for the better here. What's here? Friendship. You know, it can start off as a friendship. This connection is based on friendship. But, you know, it may never, for some of you guys, it may never develop into like a romantic relationship. But you're about to meet a new love, okay? Interest. A love interest, okay? At a party or a night out. It just may turn into a friendship, okay? But it could go further. I mean, it depends, okay? As long as there ain't no mildew fairy. Okay, you're going to use your discernment on this. What else is here for Libra? Or you may meet your twin flame. Okay, trust that the magnetic pull of your twin flame, it will guide you towards them. So there's somebody who has butterflies. So you just may meet somebody, a love interest, a new love interest at a party or a night out. You just may meet your twin flame. So go for it, Libra. It's time for a change. Excuse me. Out with the old and in with the new. Okay. Yeah, you may be celebrating not with friends. Okay, but there's a mildew fairy over here that somebody don't even want to fuck with. Okay. I don't know. I don't know why I got the grimace. The grimace. Oh, I forgot which character that was. Okay. But whoever you are, get ready to celebrate. Okay. It says today celebrate the love you share with those who matter most. Even if it's friends. Go out and celebrate, Libra. Okay. That's for somebody. Go out and celebrate, even if it's friendship, even if it doesn't turn, if it never develops into a romantic relationship, it is definitely going to be a friendship that's going to be everlasting. Okay, because whatever friend you connect with, whatever friend you celebrate with, and it landed right on the Three of Cups here. So you're definitely going to be celebrating with friends. Okay, you may meet somebody. It could possibly turn into a romantic affair, but develop into one over time. But give it some time and see. You know what I'm saying? But do test the waters, okay? Do test the waters is what I'm hearing. Now give me something on this mildew fairy over here. The grimace. The grimace. Ooh, is somebody you could have been married to? Out with the old, in with the new. Somebody you used to be in connection with. They were like the grimace. That's what I keep hearing. They are totally pissed, okay? Right. They are totally pissed. Give me something on the grimace. Oh, they want to fall all out shit. Okay. Okay. Let's see why they having a fit over here. The mildew fairy. Be it masculine or feminine. Okay. See, they didn't nurture your relationship. You're not attracted to them anymore. They tried to sacrifice you. Here, whoever you are in a connection with, they tried to sacrifice you. And you will find out that they were nothing but toxicity. Okay, a mildew fairy. Wow. Clean up time. And you find out what this person was up to. Toxic relationships can drain your energy and self-worth. Yeah, you became aware how toxic this person was. They tried to sacrifice you. Yep, and you evaluated what you was willing to give up. And that was this fucking mildew fairy. Be it masculine or feminine. Wow. Ain't no sparks flying there. Well, they didn't get what they expected. They thought you was going to stick around and deal with their karmic shit. But there's a transformation here for you. Libra. Messages for Libra. Oh. So the mildew fairy called itself giving you the cold shoulder. By hiding their true feelings. I bet you they regret now. Because you got to meet somebody new. You're going to go out and meet friends. Could develop into a romantic love affair. But you're going to take that opportunity. But it's time to clean this other mess up. This mildew fairy bullshit over here, Libra. What's going on here, Spirit? I see a card that don't belong in here, but I'm going to take that one out too, and I'm going to read that one. Because I always take that as a sign from Spirit that there's something that you need to know, Libra. Okay? Messages for Libra. Messages for Libra. What's here, Spirit? Thank you. Messages for Libra. They thought they had you trapped, Libra. Whoever this person is, they're in deep regret. Whoever this mildew fairy is, that you're going out, out with the old, in with the new. They old news. They gonna be missing you. Are they missing you right now? Are they thinking about you, regretting it, looking at your pictures? Okay. That's the energy I'm getting here. And with this twin flame, you've been guided to your twin flame. Okay, have faith. You know what I'm saying? Because you will meet a new love interest. Okay. They're going to give you butterflies. I guess that's going to be a sign, a spiritual sign. Okay. Use your intuition. You may have even been having dreams about your twin flame. Okay, that could be a sign too. You're about to go through a transformation here. Okay, and that's going to bring you towards your twin flame, and your twin flame is going to come towards you. Okay, you're going to be guided towards each other because it's right on top of guidance, twin flame. It says trust the magnetic pull of your twin flame. It will guide you towards them. And then it has guidance here on this card. Okay, so you've been guided towards your twin flame. Alright, somebody has butterflies in their stomach right now. Wow. This other person over here, that it may be a friendship, but it could develop into a relationship. It all depends on you and, you know, how you want to proceed with that. But it just could be infatuation here. Okay? So, just be mindful of that, Libra. Okay? It just could be infatuation, but a good friendship. And one that will last, you know, for a long time. One that will stand the test of time is what I'm getting here. Okay? Then we have curiosity. Yeah. Whoever the person is you left behind, they're curious about what you're doing here. But see, they were hiding their true feelings when they were with you here. Okay? You know, the usual shit, mind games, love bombing, gaslighting bullshit, you know what I'm saying? And now they ain't nothing but old mildew fairy, you know. Who wants mildew around? Nobody wants mildew around. That shit stinks after a while. I mean, it stinks, period. And it's ugly. And it's atrocious. You know what I'm saying? This person's like mildew. This person is curious because you love yourself. Why are they so curious? Because you love yourself. I don't know. They had plans, but you had other plans. That's what I hear. What's here, Spirit? For Libra. Libra. What's here for Libra? Oh, dating. So you'll be dating somebody soon here. Okay, you'll be dating somebody soon. A new love. There's an option, or, you know, back on the market. Either you're going to meet your twin flame, or you're going to meet a devoted friend. Okay, it could turn into a romantic relationship, but I don't know, it could be infatuation. But either way it goes, you're going to be able to celebrate with this friend and have lots of fun. Okay, so go for it. You know what I'm saying? As long as it's fun and you set your boundaries and all that good stuff, right? Wow, this mildew fairy over here is just full of guilt. Okay, full of guilt and shame. Remorseful. Want to apologize to you, but apology didn't do it. Sorry didn't do it. They fucking did it, right? But they want to give you a message that they're sorry or whatever. But we don't care. They're broken. I don't know, but they just might pop up in person. This mildew fairy. Lock your doors. Lock your doors and not let the mildew fairy back in your life. Whoa, they got pissed when I said that. Because, what the fuck this is? These motherfucking karmics. Y'all know I be getting pissed off with these karmics. This one that's thinking about you so fucking hard because you left their ass. Yeah. You caught them. Or you found out, you know, you were surprised and shocked. You could have walked in on them with somebody for somebody here. Or shit, their secrets got exposed. You know what I'm saying? About the cheating and shit. You know what I'm saying? Or somebody got caught red-handed. Now they got the nerves wanting to think about you. Fuck them. They was avoiding you when they was with you. Now you got back out on the market. You was tired of their mind games. Tired of their mind games. They ain't had nothing else to bring to the table but some fucking mind games. Testing you. Analyzing you to see how far they can go. Fuck them, Libra. Talking about one they want to call you, but you might be hanging up. Okay, they may be stalking you. Yeah, but they're toxic. You know they're toxic, and you don't want to be bothered. But they like want to talk to you and give you a message like this. Well, I didn't mean to hurt you, but you're holding on to all that. You know what I'm saying? Not forgiving me. It's not helping us. It's not me. It's not letting me get past it. Well. You failed the test, motherfucker. So move the fuck on. Libra don't want you no more. Okay? What else is Libra's energy? Holy Spirit. Yeah, you about to be in a new relationship with somebody else, okay? And whoever did you wrong is sitting this motherfucking grief that they in, okay? What else, Spirit? Messages for Libra. Yeah. You laughing, you happy. Okay, you about to be in a relationship, or you done got in a relationship with somebody new already. Shit, are you dating somebody and they making you happy? Oh, Somebody met them a new friend, or you about to meet a new friend. Y'all gonna have lots of fun together, even being friends, just celebrating, you know what I'm saying? Celebrating together, doing things together. You know, this is gonna be a true friend, you know? Tried and true is what I hear. What's here, Spirit? It's the purpose for your transformation here, Spirit is saying. Because for somebody here, you're going to be friends, you know, our everlasting friend is truly going to be your friend. Like I said, it may not develop into a romantic relationship, but it's going to be a damn show, great friendship that's going to stand the test of time. For somebody over here, you might as well start getting butterflies, because you're about to meet your twin flame. You've been guided spiritually to your twin flame, and your twin flame is being spiritually guided to you. But this mildew fairy over here is curious about what the fuck you doing, but it ain't their business here. They was a failure, okay? You didn't mind, you know what I'm saying? You had the courage to walk away from this person, and now they lonely. But that's not your problem. They should have been more disciplined. They created adversity in your life, and they was going to keep doing it, okay? You just wanted your peace, and you walked away, Libra, and that was a good thing, okay? Yeah. You love yourself, okay? Wow. And you see yourself in other people. You're very empathetic. You're very caring. You're very nurturing, whoever you are, okay? And this is why you put it into the mildew fairy that you were with before, okay? Because they weren't willing to change. They were not willing to change. Here is what I'm getting here. They were going to keep doing the same shit, is what I'm getting here. So you said, what's the purpose of me staying in this relationship when I know I'm going to get the same thing? You're no longer in denial. Okay, you're ready for a change. You're ready for a transformation. That is your main energy out here. Okay, so I'm going to get a spiritual message out for you guys. A message from the cosmos. Yes, from the cosmos. From the divine. And see what messages they want to, the Holy Spirit wants to lead out with. For Libra. Libra. Well, I love this for myself too, because I mean, you know, I've been married, but I do want a solid relationship with somebody, and I haven't found that yet. But I know I'm patient in God's timing, you know. Yeah. I feel like right now I'm just under God's protection, you know what I'm saying? I haven't got rejected or anything. I just haven't put myself back on the market. I just wanted to just, you know, be free. But I do, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I love the marriage thing. I love all of that good stuff. The family and all that. I do want that. But I've lost so much in my life, you know. Wow. We're losing my children. Never got closure for that. There's a lot of things that happen. I just lost my mom. Just a lot of things to process, you know, before I get back out there and start dating. I'm just not ready. Not now. But it's been like 14 years. My last husband passed away. Yeah. Unfortunately, I don't exactly know how he passed away. He was living in Minnesota, and I was living in Ohio when it happened. But I can assume it was probably an overdose or something like that, because he went for rehabilitation and he never came back. All right, he was doing good from what I understand, but then in between that time, I had gotten a divorce, and after that, I think he called my daughter and talked to my daughter, and I was going through a lot, still processing my son's unalivings, And that's still, wow. I want to talk to you guys about that one day too, because I still don't have any closure. And I know, I'm like a semi-investigator. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really get into detail about things when things don't add up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm the type that's gonna dot all the I's and cross all the T's, and I'm gonna get you to tell me the truth one way or the other. Okay? Because I am a truth seeker and a truth speaker. So I'm gonna find out exactly what happened to my sons and who did it. Okay? It may take a while. It's taken quite some time, but I've gathered a lot of information about it. But you know how we Libras are. We like for things to be balanced out, and we like truth, and we're all about justice. Okay, so one day I'm going to do a Zoom. Okay, for those of you who are into that investigative stuff, like, I could share some of the evidence I have and things like that, and then you guys could, like, I don't know, maybe try to help me solve a cold case. How about that? If any of you guys are interested, leave it in the comment section, and then I'll you put your email in there or whatever, or you can email me and give me an email address or whatever, and then I can just set up a Zoom for us to talk about it, because that's something I do want to talk about, because we do love justice. Okay, message from the universe. Sorry for all that going on. I didn't mean to go that far with it, but I love you guys, and you guys are like my family, so I feel like I can talk to y'all. I feel comfortable with you guys. I feel the love. I feel the positive energy, and you guys help me, you know what I'm saying, too. And I just want to thank you guys for that, all right? Just for even being there, for even just, clicking on the video, taking the time out to, hear what Spirit has to say. Because I'm just a vessel, you know what I'm saying? I just want God to use him, and I want God to be proud of me, That's what I want most, and in this lifetime. All right? Okay, so the universal messages, you can do the same thing over and over and expect a different result. Change comes from thinking thoughts you never thought before and showing up to meet them down streets you've never walked before. This is all about your transition. This is all about you changing. This is all about out with the old and in with the new. So I'm just trying to mess up my throat chakra because they didn't want me to get those messages out, Libra. But yeah, we're about change, positive change, and there's a lot of positive changes headed for you in a good way. But for the one or the people that done you wrong, those mildew fairies, they're done for. They're done for. It's over for them. Yeah, it's over for the mildew fairy. They did your person. Ain't no forgiving them. The mind games. They was avoiding you. They got caught red-handed. Now they want to think about you, send you a message, but they full of guilt. They're mad because you love yourself. They was having their true feelings. Now they looking at your pictures and shit like that. I don't know. They tried to sacrifice you, you know what I'm saying, in a relationship. They was just full of toxicity. A fucking mildew fairy. That's what they were. Okay? And you changed. Okay? You changed. Wow. And that's the message I have for you, Libras. Until next time, Libra, I love y'all. I love y'all. Till next time. Namaste.